You are one in a million. And you're not broken either. You're a miracle. You're a shining star, and you're meant for so much in life.
Oh, star, fall down on me.
If you know that you are destined for greatness, then this video has found you for a reason. Your life is shifting right now. Your old skin is shedding. Your old world is falling. And the person that you used to be is up in flames. Your old self is being burnt alive by the fire of transformation. And why is this all happening though? You may feel like so much is changing, and you may feel like you don't know what to do, you don't know where to go. But the thing is that everything always works out. And no matter how dark of a storm you may be in right now, and no matter what painful experiences that you've went through in the past, God is rearranging your life right now. And that's why everything is falling. That's why people are disappearing out of your life as if they were never even there. That's why things that you used to like, things that you used to do, they just don't work anymore. They don't resonate because you aren't the same. Who are you? Do you know that answer? Do you know the answer to that question? Who are you? And it's okay if you don't know, because you are going to find out. God is sending you tests every moment. And whether you pass those tests or not depends on what path you choose to go. There are infinite timelines, and there are infinite versions of yourself that you can step into. You can choose to go down lower paths, and you can just feel which ones are lower. Just check in with yourself. Anytime that you do something, anytime that you're around someone, you can feel the energy. You can feel whether it's good for you, or you can feel if it's holding you back and taking you down the path of a life that is just of lower potential. You can choose to go down the higher path, the path of least resistance, and the path that your soul just wants to lead you down so much, but you may be fighting that. And maybe for a long time, you've been fighting that. But the thing is that our souls always lead us to the truth. And that's why if you lie, the truth always comes out. That's why if you do bad things, you always get your karma. And that's why in the end, if you choose the negative way, you will always receive negative energy back manifesting in your life. So there's no point in getting revenge. There's no point in trying to get a one-up on anyone, or being in competition, or talking bad about anybody. There's no point in entertaining anything that does not serve you, because it's just wasting your life, wasting your time. But there is a point in truly being honest with yourself and letting go of everything that you don't want to be a part of the new reality that you desire. To have new things, to meet new people, to manifest more. You have to be okay with releasing the old things. You play a huge part in manifesting everything that you desire, but the universe plays an even bigger part because it's so much more intelligent than we can ever understand. The only work that you need to do is what's in the circle of your own control. And what do you have control over? Yourself. You have control over your mind, what you think. You have control over how you feel, how you choose to feel about things, and you base that off of how you think about things. And you also have control over your actions and your words. Your thoughts, feelings, actions, and words, they all come together to form the embodiment of you. But the true you is the life force that is coursing through your veins. That's your soul, your spirit. And if you let your spirit guide you, your spirit that is a fractal of Source, God, and it's expressing itself through your body, looking at the world through your eyes, and even looking through me right now. It's always leading you to what you are meant to know and see and do and feel and go through so that you can reach your highest potential. The opportunity is always there. It's always there. You can never miss it because there are opportunities in every moment. You just have to be aware. And you can't receive an opportunity if you're not on the frequency of receiving it. You won't even understand it. It's like when a baby plays with a poisonous black widow. The baby doesn't know that the spider is bad because it's not aware. Awareness is the first step to change. But then you must decide that you want to change. And then you must follow through with the change. A lot of us are so aware, and you could read all these books and learn all of these things in theory, but if you don't fully decide, then you'll never reach the action point. And maybe if you do take action, it's not fully consistent or committed because you're not all in. You may have one foot in the old world, another foot in the new world. But you have to go all in now. This is your sign. Whatever is meant for you, it's coming. And the things that aren't meant for you, they're dying. If they aren't already gone. And you may be going through trying to understand it all, make sense of it all. The easiest, least path of resistance is actually the hardest to take. Why is that? Because the version of yourself that has always done the things that don't serve you anymore, the version of yourself that has been on a certain frequency, the old frequency, that version of yourself is dead, and you feel it. and you feel your higher self coming forward and taking the reins in your life. And that's why so many things are falling away now. Because you're starting to realize that anything that is no longer on this new frequency that you're embodying, it's meant to leave your life. And you have to learn to be at peace with that. Don't hold on to it. Don't go running back to your old life. Because God is testing you. The universe wants to see if you're really about this, if you really can handle these new things, these new people, the new opportunities, the new money, the miracles that the universe has in store for you. Can you handle it? The old version of yourself can't, or else they would have already manifested it. Anytime that you are given the negative opportunity to fall into those old habits, you have to have the strength and the courage and the fearlessness to disappoint everyone, to step closer to the new version of yourself and step away from the old version of yourself, and keep making those choices over and over and over again until you are just that new person, until you don't even have to think about it anymore, because your values, your priorities, your standards, your morals, nobody can question them at that point. You're figuring out who you are now. And it's amazing. Transformation is such a beautiful thing because it happens through a very difficult period. It happens when you're done with suffering, and you're done with just everything. You're done. And you're ready at the same time. You're done and you're ready to change your life, to become a new version of yourself, and truly create the life of your dreams. That 7-year-old version of you would be so proud of you right now. How strong you are, how amazing you are, how you've handled everything that could have broken you completely, but you're still here. And we're all on different parts of our journeys. We're always growing. We're not perfect, but we can always reach a new level. And it's okay to be where you are. Don't feel like you always have to be rushing and racing and feeling like you have no time, because you do have time. You were always the one that you should have just trusted in the beginning. But you can't regret anything now. It's time to start living your life fully. You are so powerful, and you shouldn't keep limiting yourself and putting yourself down or choosing to do things just because other people want you to do them. What do you want to do? What life do you want to have? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to travel? You can do anything you set your mind to.